Namaskar. Welcome to Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of samskara. And today we have a renowned educationalist, Dr. Meena Chandavarkar. Dr. Meena, she did her MCom from Mumbai University and then did her PhD from Karnataka University. She started as a teacher, then a principal, and then retired as the Vice Chancellor of Akka Mahadevi Mahila Vishwavidyalaya, Vijayapura. And even after retirement, she's been associated with lots of teaching programs of the central government as well as the many universities in Maharashtra and also in Karnataka. And she's been awarded a number of awards, especially for her service to the education. But today, we are not going to talk about her awards. We'll listen to her. Welcome to us, Dr. Meena. It's
Thank
such
you,
a pleasure
Dr.
that you are talking to us from America, and that shows the love that you have for the teaching and also for the children. So please tell us the significance of this National Teachers' Day.
Thank you very much, Dr. Vijayalakshmi. At the outset, let me wish all the teachers who are witnessing this program a very happy Teachers' Day. As is known, we are celebrating this as a Teachers' Day today. Because it is the birth anniversary of a great academician, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. He taught in many universities. He was the vice chancellor, the chancellor, the former president of India, and also the chairman of the University Education Commission of 1948. So, that. So this being so, and more than that, the influence which he exerted on his students, that was something
amazing.
Which was really amazing.
I agree with you, because other day when I went to Mysore, they showed me this is the house where he lived, and from this house, they took him to the railway station, making him sit in the sarot, and the students pulled and took him.
It seems.
That shows he's amazing.
It only speaks of how much
Volumes.
influence he had on their mind, and they did it out of pride and out of respect to him when he left the University of Mysore. So it is rightly said that a teacher should command respect and not demand it. So no one asked his students to pull the carriage, but they did it out of their own wish, voluntarily. So he commanded that respect. And our great Indian economist Chanakya, he says, impartiality and honesty have no alternative. So this is something which Dr. Radhakrishnan practiced in life: impartiality and honesty. Because a very important quality which these great teachers had is that they loved their profession. A good teacher is one who teaches from the heart and not from the book, they say. So, which means not from the book. So, which means that the way they teach the students, the way they influence the young minds, because they are the future of the nation. We rightly say, it is the Youngistan which can make the better Hindustan.
Correct.
It is this Youngistan.
Correct.
And hence,
very good.
5th September is not only celebration of this great personality's birth anniversary, but also an introspection in ourselves, because we should know, are we doing justice to our profession? We have over 30 years of service as a teacher, and otherwise also we continue to remain teachers, because a teacher is forever a teacher. I don't say I am an ex-teacher. I don't say I am a former teacher. It may be a former chairman or the former director, the former minister, but a teacher doesn't have that former word along with it. So I am proud. Even at the age of 70, I say I am a teacher and I continue to be the teacher. And this being so, today is a day of introspection, whether we are doing justice to our profession or not. That is something
Yes,
whether we
I'm
command
also
this.
sailing in the same boat. I'm 75 and still continue to teach. And I
Yeah,
got to all the new aims, which are
yeah,
coming up in the country and to
yes,
teach the children. And because teaching, it gives a pleasure. It's
yeah,
some sort of happiness.
yes,
How to be a good teacher? What are the ideal features of a good teacher?
yeah. So, as we have already seen Dr. Radhakrishnan's personality, similarly, we hear of Dr. Kalam talking in a great admiration of his science teacher, Shiva Subramaniam Iyer, and
Hmm.
another great academician, Dr. Gururaj Karasgi, speaking
Hmm.
of his maths teacher of his KE board school at Dharwad,
Hmm.
when uh, he conveyed him the good news that he has passed SSC with very good marks. So these are the examples of teachers who have really left indelible remarks on the minds of the young minds. Um, I would like to share the experience of Dr. Professor S. Chandrasekhar, who was
Hmm.
of Indian origin, later migrated to America, and he got in 1983 the Nobel Prize for Physics.
I think he worked with C.V. Raman in
Yes,
Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore also
yes,
before he
yes.
shifted to USA.
Was supposed to be the nephew of Professor C.V. Raman. Yeah.
Correct.
And what is special about his personality is that he traveled 360 miles every week to teach
Mm,
only two students, Yang and
mm,
Lee, because he
mm.
knew that they had the Nobel Prize stuff in them. And he sacrificed his time, he traveled all the way, and he ensured that they did their best, and they really proved it by getting the Nobel Prize in
So
1957.
his both the students they got the Nobel Prize.
That
That
is
was great.
26 years earlier than him.
Okay.
26 years earlier than him, they got the Nobel Prize. And the Guru gets the Nobel Prize after 26 years. That is really,
Okay.
that is something very amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
That is
Can we
really
think of such
amazing.
things today?
I
Yeah.
know,
It's
I know.
difficult. Yeah.
This Guru
Similarly,
Shishya
Ramakrishna.
Parampara is
Yeah.
very, very important because for since time immemorial in India, we have had that Guru Shishya Parampara.
Yes.
And when the Britishers came, we had more than 7,35,000 Gurukuls,
Yes.
where they used to give importance to their body, that is the health, then Buddhi, that is the intelligence, Manasu, that is the mind, Chitta, that is the concentration or the goal, and then
Yes.
the Atma. But today, what has happened is the information is filled in the children, and we are making them Markswad, getting 99%, 98%, 97 point. They are after the marks rather than building up the character. What do you
Yes.
say about this?
Yeah. See, the situations have changed completely today. And there in those days, though there was no examination, no timetable, no curriculum, but the guru knew exactly what his students are learning because
Hmm.
he practiced it.
Yes,
He practiced it before preaching.
yes.
So just to put in five simple words: Samparka, Sahayog, Samskar, Seva, and Samarpan.
Hmm.
These five qualities were
Hmm.
there in the Guru.
Hmm.
Samparka, Sahayog,
Hmm.
Samskar, Seva, and Samarpan.
Hmm.
And he ensured that total surrender to the
Hmm.
students, to
Hmm.
the molding of their character,
Hmm.
and to imparting skill and knowledge to them was
Hmm.
ensured.
Hmm.
Today's situation is our students are well informed because of the social media. They are well
Yes.
informed. But the thing here is the teacher has to learn to learn. Teacher has to learn to learn. I can't say 50 years back this was the position, or I can't say I never knew computers at all. I have to continuously upgrade
Correct.
myself.
Correct.
So two
Correct.
areas: one is skill development, one is knowledge. These two areas, if the teachers upgrade themselves, which is very lacking, which is very
Correct.
difficult here. See, to
Yes.
come out of the comfort zone for the
Hmm.
teachers, to change the mindset, the
Hmm.
attitude, and
Hmm.
to accept, to unlearn and then relearn. That is a
Correct.
major challenge. Yeah.
Correct.
Unlearn,
Absolutely.
yeah, unlearn what we had earlier learned and relearn
Yeah.
now what is essential. This is something which
Very,
students, yeah.
very
This is
good.
something which students expect from us. and that is
Yes.
lacking. And
Yes.
hence, we should realize that we should see a rainbow appears not because it wishes to appear, but because circumstances are favorable for it to appear.
Yes, the rain
Automatically,
is there and the sun is there, sun
sunshine is
rays
there.
both are there.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
correct.
automatically. So teachers' responsibility is, are we creating that atmosphere where the rainbow of excellence will automatically manifest itself across the horizons of the sky? That is our big responsibility.
Yeah, when you talk about the rainbow, I realize that the so-called educated also are destroying. They are becoming educated monsters or educated fools and committing crimes, you know. The moral values are lacking in nowadays. So the new education policy, which was started 5 years back, what
Yeah.
are the challenges and what are the changes in that?
The new education policy mainly it aims at increasing the gross enrollment ratio to 50% by the
Hmm.
year 2035. That
Hmm.
is one aspect. But
Hmm.
multidisciplinary approach of
Hmm.
the NEP
Hmm.
together with teaching in mother tongue
Hmm.
and moral values. Yeah,
That is very
moral values.
important, you know.
Very,
Learning
yes,
in the mother tongue, it increases their ability to learn and the creativity also. Yeah,
and to express also. So
correct,
there are examples of so many students who have learned in their mother tongue till SSC and
correct.
later on switched over to English medium and have
Hmm.
done very wonderfully well.
Yeah, my
So
husband, you know, he studied till PUC also, and then he stood first to the whole state and became a
oh,
state award winner in surgery. You know, that is something. So
yes,
the
yes,
ability
that is
is
something
there.
great.
Yeah.
So that is the focus of the national education policy. So though
Hmm.
5 years have been passed, still in majority of the states, of course, the NEP has been implemented, and one day it will have to be accepted by all
Hmm.
the states because it is meant for creating good human beings rather than
Yes,
good machines. It is not
correct.
machines which we need. We need
Yeah,
good human beings, and
correct,
NEP is for it, always for it.
correct.
So I am associated with Bharatiya Shikshan Mandal, in which
Hmm.
we constantly talk about Shikshan mein Bharatiyata, means Shiksha
Okay,
mein Bharatiyata,
okay.
Indianness in education. So
Education.
we speak about we must make our students know about what are the contributions of our mathematicians,
Ancestor. Yeah, great
Bhaskaracharya,
people. Yeah.
and Chanakya,
Hmm.
Sushruta, Charaka, all these great great learned scholars, they have contributed towards the Indian knowledge system, which is
Correct.
lacking in our curriculum today. And that
Yes,
is
yes,
what we have to focus. And
yes,
automatically character building will be there. I
yes.
think a wrong use of the word empowerment,
Hmm.
empowerment is
That is
being used
not correct.
wrongly
Yeah.
like freedom, it's not freedom to do swechachar alladu. That is not
Yes, yes.
freedom
Yeah,
to
there
do
is a
whatever.
difference between Swatantra and Swechachara.
Yes, yes, yeah. So
We should not ape at the West, you know. We
yes,
should have our roots as well
yes,
as imbibe the new facilities
yes, the
and
roots
the
have to be there.
technology.
Yeah.
Yes.
So pratikshana shikshana. That is
Hmm.
shikshana. Pratikshana
Shana,
shikshana.
Shikshana.
So
Okay.
so the roots have to be there, and
Yeah.
only then will the magnificent tree with all the
Okay.
Indian values plus knowledge systems will manifest itself. Yeah, yeah,
So
and
beautifully you have explained, you know, how it was in the past and how it is, and you have given so many examples of the people also, and you know the Guru Shishya Parampara that a teacher has to treat his students as his own children, and
yes,
until you have that affection and the bonding, you know, you
yes,
cannot correct them.
yeah,
Otherwise, what happens? You'll have to use the strict means, and that will make them still worse. So
yes,
now punishing the children is out of question, but
yes, yes,
molding them, you know, it is the teacher. So for that, you know, he has to have the skill of teaching and
yeah.
also clearing the confusion in their mind and clear all the doubts and then increase the curiosity so that
Yes.
they can learn more also.
So they
And
themselves should
yeah,
practice.
so
Then they have to
ultimately, if you
preach.
want to give advice to the teachers as well as students, what do you say?
for the teachers, I would say they should continuously learn because they are students themselves. We are
Correct.
students ourselves till the end of
Correct.
our lives. So they have to
Correct.
continuously learn. And for the students, my advice would be the teachers are meant for your well being, and
Mm.
teachers want to groom you for
Mm.
development.
Correct.
That's
Thank
all.
you so much.
Accept that.
So, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha, and salute to you also. Wish you also a great Teachers' Day. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you, doctor.
joining us from USA. Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.